All right, hell yeah. Let's get right to it. Wintertime boating. Feet and head, you know what I mean? You got to keep them nice and warm. So what we got on our feet, what we usually do is just some wool socks. Now, my dry suit's got a little bit of a leak, so I'll actually just wear a first layer of neoprene. But then, hell yeah, you want to get like a real thick neoprene sock. I just put it right over that. So anyway, so you got this over that, and then we just put it into big old shoes. And so this is a size 14. Now my shoe is a size 10. You know what I mean? So once we put the 14 on, heck yeah, we got so much room. And it's been, did I already say it's been negative 25 here? It's going to be negative 30 tomorrow. It's absolutely insane. But no toe warmers, you know what I mean? Because I got enough of that insulation, enough of that room. I mean, so that's just genius, you know. And if you're on the river, hell yeah, you want insulation and a lot of room. And if you're worried about foot entrapment with your shoe, well, just don't stand up in the river, you know what I mean? You should be able to wear literally climbing cams on your feet, just ready to grab any rock in sight. You just don't stand up in the river. Anyway, all right, so next up is the helmet, and this kind of finishes us off. Why would you wear just a normal river helmet that's designed to keep you cool in the summertime? You want to wear, heck yeah, your winter helmet with the ear protection, nice fleece lined, and then hell yeah. Now we got a couple things going on, you know what I mean? You definitely want at least one skull cap underneath that, and I do too. I do one skull cap, and then I do this, and I just make sure my helmet can accommodate those two for wintertime boating. So that's kind of where it's at. Now, in your game, you know what I mean? I always have like an extra one of these. I do not have an extra one of these. But let's say, you know, you are doing, I just usually park and play. But if I'm doing kind of a winter, springtime, where it's just like, okay, maybe have a long out or something. Or you're just like, I'm just freezing. You know what I mean? Screw the helmet. I could care less about getting my head bashed in. I just want to stay warm, and I don't want to flip no more. Well, just always carry, you know what I mean, dry stuff that you would for shoveling snow. Hell yeah. These are like, oh yeah, Bula. Bula don't cost much moolah. At Costco, you get 2-pack, I think 8. It starts out the price. It's like $8.99. You get 2 of those. That's Costco's got such unreal insulation bargains. It is crazy. Now, I do love the Carhartt hat. This will cost you 25 bucks. Hell yeah, we got 3 of these. You know what I mean? Because once you work, you get it sweaty. Hell yeah, you toss it, let it dry for a day. Throw on a freshie. You know what I mean? So on a river trip, I'll bring like a couple of these, but at least that'll be the take-home message. At least have some dry gear, you know what I mean? When you're just like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm not going to swim again. And even if you did, you could swim in this and then just remove it, and then hopefully you have something else to throw on. But, all right, hell yeah. And then, I don't want to make a big deal of it, but maybe I will in a previous video. But this is just a little addendum. Like, this helmet, this is the WRSI. Now, it is literally a hard hat. And your head is right against the hard part. Like, there is no cushion in this thing. Just the other day, you know what I mean? You hear about people knocking themselves unconscious on rivers. Yeah, well, that's a death sentence. You know what I mean? And so, I think I'm done with this helmet. Because I put it on, you know what I mean? And I just kind of hit my head. It's like, damn, that hurts. You know what I mean? I've worked at a ski area enough where it's just like, hell yeah. Helmets and skateboarding and stuff, you want this compression foam, this high density foam, and about 1.5 inches of it. And that's going to provide that indentation force reduction. So anyway, hell yeah. I mean, they don't feel great anyway. But I mean, when you take a huge blast to the head, you want all that high density foam to compress. There's no high density foam in that. It is literally just a hard shell and then just some minute padding. You know what I mean? Just to kind of flesh it out. So I go solo boating where there's no one that's going to revive me. And I just think that's the dumbest thing, to hit your head real good, knock yourself out. All you really do in that situation, most times you just need to get you to the shore. People just don't drown. But yeah, if I'm doing solo boating, hell yeah, we're gonna wear something where I can take a big old crack to the head, and you're not just gonna knock yourself unconscious, and that's it. So anyway, that was an addendum, but I just didn't want to make a huge deal. You know what I mean? Make a separate video. But alright, so there's some food for thought. Thanks for joining me. Wintertime boating, it's a lot of fun. Alright.